Welcome back to Fast Food Barbecue. So tonight I'm going to show you how I made this amazing Argentinian Lomito Completo sandwich. So stay tuned. Alright, so we are on episode 6 of our Sandwiches Around the World series. So today we're going to Argentina and we're going to be making the Lomito Completo. So basically it's pretty much a street food sandwich, but it's got beef tenderloin, this is a filet, has ham, sometimes they use thin sliced sirloin. I'm using a filet, they use that also. It's got ham, sliced mozzarella cheese, iceberg lettuce, tomatoes, onions, chimichurri, which you're going to get on next on French bread. And then also, so we're going to get this cut up first. This is semi-frozen, so we'll be able to slice it easier. So you just want decent size thin slices, just like that. Just like that, see? Probably get about 2 or 3 more out of this right here. And this filet has a little fat on it. Usually they don't, but I don't mind it. So that's it. I'm gonna get one more slice out of this guy. That's the thing, when you freeze a filet, it makes it easier to cut. That's it. And this guy, I'm gonna trim this guy up. We'll butterfly it. Actually, do that right now. Not butterfly it, but let's get some more thin slices out of here. Just like that. This guy is still a little thick, so get in there. It doesn't matter if they're in pieces, it's all going on a sandwich anyway. That's it. You do a little more for this guy. That's it, perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to lay these guys out and we're going to season them up. Real simple. All right, that's it. All we have is some kosher salt and some cracked black pepper. All right, give them a flip, and we'll do the other side. Now I'm gonna let these guys sit for about a half hour or so. The salt's gonna suck the moisture out. Kind of like reverse osmosis. It's going to make it really tender. So, oh, I already did that one. Alright, so I'm going to get this other side. Pepper. And that's it. So, next step is the chimichurri, and we will be back for that. We'll see you in a few. Alright, now we're going to make our chimichurri for our sandwich. So first I got some fresh parsley here. I'm going to just basically rip that off, get that in there, just like that. Stems aren't going to hurt at all. Then we got some fresh garlic cloves. I don't know, I'm going to do a handful, maybe 7 or 8. Yeah, maybe 10 or 11. Then we have some cracked black pepper, some kosher salt. We have a couple of bay leaves here. I'll show you a couple of bay leaves. Maybe 4 of them will do. Then we have some crushed red pepper. That's it. Then we have some dried oregano. And then we got some red wine vinegar. A couple of squirts. And then some extra virgin olive oil. That should be good. We'll give it a quick mix and see how we're looking here. Alright, have a quick look. Oh, looks and smells amazing. Alright, let's see. Get a spoon here. Give a little taste. Perfect. Alright, so we're going to get this into a bowl, get in the refrigerator, and then we'll be back to make our sandwich. We'll see you then. Alright, let's get our Lomito Completo sandwich started. So first we're going to start with the tenderloin. Let me get some butter on the grill here, or flat top. Get this all spread out nicely. Like that. Our steak's been in the refrigerator for a few hours, so we're going to basically put the steak on there, get a nice sear, Maillard on the one side. And we're not going to, I really don't know how the Argentinians eat their steak, rare, medium rare, well done. We're going to basically give this a quick sear, and we're going to make it rare. So, we go a few seconds on each side, and that's it. Alright, let that go for a few minutes. Alright, so let that go for a minute or two. Like that. Looks and smells great. I don't know if I'm going to get a really good sear on it, but actually we are. That's great. So just like that. See that? That's done. Let's fold this over here. Okay. That's done. Yeah, they're getting nice little sear. Not crispy as I want it, but that's alright. Keep going. Yeah. That's done. 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 Yep. Alright, so now we're going to get these guys off of here. And then we're going to turn it down a little bit and salt the rest of our meat. So we'll see in a few minutes. Alright, so our fillet is done. So now we're going to move on to our next component of the sandwich here. I'm going to put a little more butter down. And we're over here. I have only 2 burners on this side and this side. What do you do for the bread? Alright, so that's that. Beautiful. And now, we get our ham in on. We got 2 slices of ham. Just like that. Let that go for a minute or so. And then next I have some Tillamook, which is amazing mozzarella cheese. It's whole milk mozzarella cheese, so. Beautiful. Okay. We'll get a mozzarella cheese on there. 1, 2, 3. Should have brought another slice out, but I didn't. That's alright, no big deal. Okay, now we can get our bread down on the warm side of the grill. Some butter on it. Get it toasted, just like that. Now this sandwich calls for 2 fried eggs, so that's what we're going to do. Alright, beautiful. We'll remove our ham right now. Yeah, try to get this all on video, putting the sandwich together, so that's why I'm doing it like this. That's right, it's all going to melt. Okay, move that aside. Okay, move that. And we get our eggs on right now. One, I'll let it go on the drain. Just like that. Okay. Our bread's toasting beautifully. Awesome. So we get these eggs going. Like that. Add a little salt and pepper to the eggs. I got a lot of salt on the steak, but still want to add a little salt and pepper to the eggs. All right, a little pepper. Perfect. I'm going to give that a minute. I'm going to flip those guys. Then we're going to have to move our cameras to put the sandwich together. That's it. All right. This is an amazing sandwich. I'm looking forward to this one. All right, so we're going to give our eggs a flip here. 1, 2. That's it. We're going to shut our grill down here. And then we're going to put our sandwich together once I reposition my camera and all that fun stuff. So we'll see you in a minute. All right, let's put this monster together here. So we got our bread nice and toasty, looking beautiful. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to put our chimichurri on. One side, top side. I don't like it when people put mayonnaise, mustard, whatever on the bottom half of the sandwich. To me, that's just weird. Anyway, so yeah, get that on there. This sandwich is going to be a monster. It's going to be amazing. All right, that's that. Then we're going to add our filet on the bottom. Nice, rare-ish filet. Like that. It is going to be a big sandwich, and it's going to be amazing. So, yeah, so that's it. Beautiful. Now we have our ham and mozzarella cheese. Kind of stuck together, but that's alright, doesn't matter. We got our ham and mozzarella cheese. Just like that. Beautiful. Now, we have our fried eggs. We're just going to put right on top of that. Look at that. Wow. And next, we have some shredded iceberg lettuce. Some nice thin sliced tomato. Just like that. Drop one, as usual. That's what I do. I drop shit, but that's alright. Beautiful. Next, we have some very thinly sliced red onion. And that's it. That's a beauty. So, next we'll wrap this guy up, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Alright, so being this is kind of street food from Argentina, we're going to treat it like that. So basically we're going to get our sandwich on here. See if we can close this guy up. Just like that. Stuff everything in there. Mash her down. Get everything tucked in there. Then I'm going to wrap this thing. Let's see here, we can do this. Definitely need a bigger piece of foil, but like that. I'm going to press this guy, just wrap this guy up, just like that. And that's it. And we're going to let this guy sit for a minute or two, and then we're going to cut into this thing and we'll see how it looks. Alright, let's slice this guy open and see how it would look. I think it should be freaking amazing, so let's see. Okay. Look at that. Look at that. That is amazing looking. Wow. All right, so we're going to, I think it's time for a taste test. So let's do that. All right, let's give this sandwich a taste. We're looking forward to this one all day. It looks freaking amazing. So unwrap it. This thing is a beast. Looks amazing. Smells unbelievable. Let's give it a taste. Wow. That is amazing. Argentina's got this one. The beef, the chimichurri, the ham, the mozzarella, tomatoes, onions, everything. This is an amazing sandwich. I definitely recommend this one. So anyway, yeah, we'll be doing this one again. But anyway, thanks for watching. As usual, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Please comment, and I will see you soon.